Recently, I've been asked this question quite a lot, and especially by girls, that if I could share with them the situation of the German job market or the German workforce, especially when it comes to women, or if I could share with them how much is the participation of women in the German job market. So today I'm going to answer your question with the help of a very interesting and a very informative report. And this report is actually formulated and researched by Ernst and Young Group. So, and of course, this report is about the participation of women in the German job market. So, according to this report, as of January 2020, there are 64 women who are working in the top or the management positions in 160 firms that are listed in the DAX or the SDAX or the MDAX of the German Stock Exchange. So those of you who are not familiar with the phrase DAX, DAX is actually the Deutsche Aktienindex, which is basically the German stock index, right? So there are 160 firms, and in these 160 firms, there are 64 women who are working in the top leading positions like C-level positions or in the board of directors or the management positions. And if you compare them with their male counterparts, so there are 633 males who are working in the top management positions in these 160 firms. So you could see that the number of women in the top management positions in Germany is extremely low. But still, I mean, I would take it as a positive number because last year, this number was 58. So this year, actually, it improved and it got to 64. Plus, there's one more positive thing in the report that the report also says that in the year 2015, the participation of the women in the management or in the leading positions was 5% in 2015. And now in 2020, it has increased to 9.2%. So, which means that it's steadily rising, and it's kind of like, I would take it as a positive aspect, in the report, because it means that it's growing and it is getting better and better, and more women, they are actually getting into the top or the management or the C-level positions. So I would also suggest you to take this report as something that is positive and encouraging, because it is improving. Although I agree that it's not a high number, it should have been more. But these are the numbers, and this is reality, and this is the fact, But there's one more thing in the report, one more figure that I came across, which could be a little bit of shocking for you. But I think it's probably not that shocking for me, because I've been already working here for the last 6 years, so I could actually more or less guess it. And this fact, it says that 66% of the German companies, they do not have a female executive. They do not have a single female executive. 66% of the companies. So now hopefully you can probably get some kind of an idea, or you can guess that what could be the participation of women in the German workforce, especially when it comes to the top leading positions. Here, I'm not talking about, general workforce, working other than the top positions, because that is pretty okay. But in the top positions, it's not as high probably as you might have expected, right? So, but still, I would say that, this 9.2% in 2020, it's probably still better than a lot of other countries. So if you are planning to come to study in Germany and to work here for a longer duration or even for a lifetime, so I would recommend you that you should definitely take this opportunity because there is a lot of room there, so there are very few women who are in the management position. So maybe you could be the one and you could make it big. So there is always a hope. So I would suggest you to take a chance and make it work for you. So but very interesting thing now, because you all must be thinking that what is the reason for that? Why is this number so low? So I would like to share my analysis on that, but probably not in this video, because I think to analyze this thing, probably I would be needing like 2 or 3 more videos. So probably I'll be doing in the future videos. But I would request all of you, all the women, especially who are currently living in Germany and they're working in Germany, I would request you all to please write in the comments that why do you think that this number is so low, right? Or do you think this is normal? Or do you think that I mean, there is nothing wrong with this figure? So please do share your comments with us, because you could explain better, because you're in the right position, in the right environment. So you could probably guide all the other viewers as well. And I would also request those women who are working but not in Germany or anywhere else in the world, that what do you think about this number? Do you think that it's high, it's low, or why is it low, or how could it be improved, or will it improve in the coming years? So I would really appreciate if you could comment, especially on this number, right? So you're all free to comment, you're all welcome, and I would appreciate all the comments. So other than that, if you have any questions, so please do write in the comments, and I will try my best to answer your questions as well. And one more thing, if you're new to the channel and you like my videos, or you think my videos are informative, so please make sure you subscribe the channel. And in the end, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching the video.